great to be back on Sabian Media Sports Extra on YouTube, and like I always do, it's always ready to serve you the best of sporting content. I believe by now you are well informed that Anthony Joshua was involved in an accident in the early hours of Monday. For Anthony Joshua, he suffered minor injuries, and at the moment, I can say without any equivocation that Anthony Joshua is in much better condition. His condition is so good to the extent that there will be no need for any further medical care or assistance. And the other compatriot who is still alive is also in a much better state. The only tragedy happens to be the death of Sina Gami and Latif Ado Leye, who were also involved in the accident. Anthony Joshua and his entourage, they were driving a Lexus SUV, and in an attempt to do overtaking, they unfortunately had their vehicle hitting a stationary track. So that is how the accident occurred. And this development came in from the Ogun State Police Command. So according to the Ogun State Police Command, they drove their vehicle into a stationary track, and that brought about the accident. For Senagami and Latif Ado Leye, they are integral members of Team Anthony Joshua. Yeah, very important figures in Team Anthony Joshua. Senagami happens to be the strength conditioning coach of Anthony Joshua, and he has worked with Anthony Joshua for 10 years, for 10 solid years. So he's a key plug in Team Anthony Joshua. And for Latif Ado Leye, he happens to be the personal trainer for Anthony Joshua. So this is really going to hit Anthony Joshua very hard. And looking at the way things are going, he recently fought Jake Paul. It was an easy win for Anthony Joshua, and he's looking at the possibility of fighting Tyson Fury. But looking at the unfortunate development, it would take some good reason for Anthony Joshua to honor that bout, or it would take a good period of time for him to just get over this issue. It's going to be difficult for him to move on and give us that epic bout against Tyson Fury. Now, for those who want to know where the accident occurred, the accident took place on the Lagos Ibadan Expressway. On the Lagos Ibadan Expressway, and apparently Anthony Joshua and his entourage, they were on their way to Anthony Joshua's hometown. So they were moving from Lagos to Anthony Joshua's hometown. And for those who really know Anthony Joshua, his mom is from Nigeria. So often at times, you will see Anthony Joshua returning to his roots, trying to have that connection, trying to have that traditional feeling, and trying to tighten the bond between his people and also the people in UK. So it's so common, and it is not really surprising for you to see Anthony Joshua in Nigeria trying to have that reconnection and also have that rapport with his own people. Recently, Anthony Joshua was even in Ghana to promote boxing. And some of us were also anticipating that probably Anthony Joshua will have a mega bout in Ghana. But the year 2026, the year 2025, you see, I'm in a hurry to leave 2025. It's because of the devastating news and the tragedies. It's too much for some of us. It's too much for some of us. So it is not by fluke that I'm in a hurry to leave 2025, because the tragedies and the unfortunate developments, they are one too many. They are one too many. From the boxing world, we've had one or two figures in boxing sending their condolences to Anthony Joshua and his team, specifically Chris Eubank. He had described Sinagami and Latif Adoleye as genuine. He described them as genuine, good people. And also the matchroom promoter, who happens to be one of the key figures in Team Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, has also expressed his condolences to Anthony Joshua. In Ghana, the likes of Udimaya, one of the finest, one of the popular, one of the hardworking YouTubers in Ghana, he has also shared his take on the unfortunate development. The president of the Republic of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, has also reached out to Anthony Joshua, alongside many other people. Mr. P Square has also added his voice, has reached out to Anthony Joshua. A whole lot of people trying to console Anthony Joshua, and also for Joshua to lose Sena Gami and Latif Adoleye at such a crucial, critical point in his career. It will be very difficult for Anthony Joshua, and I know he's really going through a lot. But on behalf of Saban Media Sports Extra, on behalf of boxing enthusiasts, boxing fanatics, I want to say sorry to Anthony Joshua. Sorry for this loss, and may Almighty God keep him strong. May Almighty God see him through this such a difficult moment in his career as a professional boxer. Now, in wrapping up, Anthony Joshua was born in 1989, and in the same 1989, a trip down memory lane in 1989, one heavyweight boxer was also involved in an accident. Different reasons when it comes to how the accident occurred. Very different. In 1989, the then heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, was involved in an accident, and Tyson was under the influence of alcohol and cocaine. So he drove his vehicle into Desiree Washington's vehicle, and that led to Mike Tyson losing his titles, and he was thrown into jail for 6 months. That was in 1989. And fast forward, the boxer born in 1989 in the person of Anthony Joshua has been involved in an accident. And God being so good, we did not lose Anthony Joshua. But the sad bit happens to be the loss of Sinagami and Latif Adoleye. And they happen to be key figures in the camp of Anthony Joshua. Lateef Adoleye. Yeah, key figures in the camp of Team Joshua. And sad one for Anthony Joshua. But like I indicated earlier on, may Almighty God see him through this difficult moment in his career. And I know for sure that Anthony Joshua is going to bounce back stronger, much stronger. Do want to subscribe to 7 Media Sports Extra on YouTube for the best of sporting content. Have a wonderful day.